You knew Leo, right?
Yeah.
Alfred Leo Fields.
Prepare to exit on the right, followed by A. Keep to the right on RT 101.
I mean, I went back to San Francisco and scattered his ashes in the bay. I had diapered him. I learned to diaper on Leo. I was 6 and he was...
Keep to the right on RT 101 and 0.5 miles.
An infant. I was there when they brought him back from the hospital.
What were you saying, though?
There is a comfort in being with people who knew you when. You know what I mean? I used to pitch to Mike Anderson.
Yeah.
Exit 12. We go to exit 11. We chased girls together. We smoked a shitload of dope together. Jesus. Cooked a lot of lobster and steaks. Whatever we thought would impress girls.
Yeah.
But, so it's getting so. Mamas is the only person who sort of knew me when I was young. My friends are just slipping away. And I don't mean to say I wasn't hurt by my mother and father's death. But it was in the nature of things. I was not as hurt as they would have been if they'd had to bury me. Grandfather die, father die, son die. That's how it's supposed to go. Okay, this is exit 11. This is us. 1 mile. It ain't fun. I mean, but everybody's gonna die, you know? You kind of know that. When my father lived with me out in
Freeway exit 10 on the right and 2 miles.
2 miles. I'm taking 11. I know what happens then. Oh, but 10. You
Exit 10.
You want to go to campus, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My father lived with me. He had dementia at the end. And he couldn't remember what he just said. And I used to call friends of his so he could talk to them on the phone when I moved him out to Oakland. And after he hung up talking to one of his friends, the phone rang and I answered it.
Freeway exit 10 on the right and 1.1 miles.
And the man was in tears. And, I mean, all he said to me was, Freddie, I hope my body goes first. Because my father, I mean, his body was working just fine, but his mind wasn't worth a damn. And it was hard. I mean,
Freeway exit 10 on the right and 0.6 miles.
He was a bright, he was an intellectual who never got a chance
Prepare
to be.
to exit on the right.
You never had a chance to what?
To go to school. He graduated from high school in 1929.
Yeah.
And the stock market crashed, and white men with college educations weren't getting jobs, so there was no chance for him.
Approaching left turn on Newfield Road.